Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. For the astute amongst you, you will have noticed that in the last couple of videos there have been ever so slightly massively noticeable audio sync issues. These have not gone unnoticed, though there would have been, except that somebody commented and told me and I checked them all and it turns out they were terrible. So I have started a whole thing of doing proper editing and proper checking on videos. Trust me, it's a massive pain. I've got to run it through like 2 programs and use codecs. Do you know what a codec is? Because I didn't. But apparently they're important. Anyway, it should all be fixed and probably going to be higher quality because I may as well do 1080p as long as I'm going through all this other effort to make videos that, you know, work. So we're going to have higher quality, we're going to have sound levels balanced, maybe, probably not, but I'll look into dual track recording some other time. We're going to have no audio sync issues, and a few of my videos are even going to have nice little animated intros. By which I mean, I've got a Crusader Kings series about to be released that has a little map that turns green because I'm playing as Ireland, and it's all very nice. It takes too long and it's heavily annoying, but anyway, this is what I'm doing. Back to Prison Architect. The government, in sending us so many new prisoners, has decided it is for the best that we are well funded, because apparently all these visitors and prisoners that keep dying is bad for, you know, it's bad press, and they don't want that to happen. So they sent me 20 grand and I made 10 grand on the day, so you have 30k to spend on actually possibly being able to take in those prisoners and, you know, start greasing the wheels. Because frankly, this prison is taking a very long time to get built. And right now this game, it doesn't have enough grants. I should have installed a grants mod. I once tried, but I couldn't figure it out. And apparently I know what a logarith lossless codec means now, but probably could have figured out how to put a grant in, but I did not, so we'll deal with it. First and foremost, 3 new cells, because that's 600 for 3 cells, and that is the easiest thing in the world, and 3 people will get beds. Let's start working on the rest of it. I think we're going to at least get these cells here built, and then we'll look into what we can do on the other side depending on how much money we have. So up there, and then we'll put them along everything, and then we'll start cutting out the bits we don't want before the workers start building in them. There. We don't want anything along that line. And I think that'll do it. That was definitely a fast way of doing this, but yeah. Workmen will be here soon. We don't want them to accidentally build something they're not supposed to build. That would be very bad, because I'd have to demolish it, and that would be wasted money. Frankly, it is wasted, cheated in money, but still. Did I say cheated in? No, government grant? Yes, subsidies, that's what they call them when they give money to private companies to, I don't know, what's the justification? There's always something. So, I mean, some industries just aren't profitable, like trains. Apparently getting things from one place to another isn't profitable enough, so the government have to give them money. No, it makes perfect sense. Only makes trains cheaper, in theory. It doesn't actually, because people don't use trains anymore, but they should, damn it, because that would help. Trains are good, trains are cool. No, actually they're not cool at all, but they are good, they're helpful. Particularly for people who can't drive. Like me. Well, that's also not fair. I can drive, I just can't pass a test. Just because some random guy in a truck drives past and has to stop because I drove in front of him doesn't mean I'm an unsafe driver. It's almost the definition of that, but I didn't see him, so I'm pretty sure he was never there and the instructor had it in for me. Probably. I don't know. Probably not. Just, I don't know. If you've never taken a driving test before, don't take driving tests. I mean, do, but not until you really have to, because they're not pleasant things to go through. Unless you like spending 50 minutes in a car with a cold and motionless robot judging your every move. Yep. Terrible fun if you love that. I don't. Therefore, it was not particularly pleasant, but you know, this is what happens. So that cost us exactly 20,000 and added 8, 16, 24 cells. That's not enough. Also, I actually need to put in the utilities before I start putting it down anything else. I was almost about to possibly make a rather bad move there. Okay, small pipes down, small pipes down, small pipes down, and then also need 2 more jail doors here. And I think the rest is going to have to go into staff. We're going to need at least 1 more guard stationed on each of these things. We need 1 more for a holding cell. I'm not actually, these aren't being stationed, I'm just using this as like a way of checking my mind how many of these I think I need. Yeah, another one to deal with the visitors. Possibly to 25, and we're going to be dealing with 76 prisoners. 25 for 76, that is a 3-to-1 ratio. I don't like that. I don't like that. More to guard them. Yeah. Let's get another. Do I need another dog? I probably need another dog. Maybe I'll just have that one patrol like out front or something. Probably need another janitor because of all the extra people getting like in trouble. We need another doctor. Probably need another cook. Oh dear, 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 dear. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Save $4,000 for incidentals and anything else I probably need. Like CCTV? I can do without it. I don't need it. I'll just use more guards. I mean, CCTV is usually for prisons that are quite sprawling and with loads of separate rooms. Mine is generally small enough for everybody to have their own, everything to have its own guard protecting it. I'm wondering if I should use speed 3. On the one hand, it causes those weird pseudo crashes, but on the other hand, it actually wasn't what was causing the desync. Incidentally, I have no idea what was causing the desync. I had changed no settings. It just suddenly decided it didn't like that editing method. Of course, that's happened before. The reason I use actually is Prism video converter. The reason I use that is because the way I used to use, which I forget what it was, just stopped working one day. And now that stopped working. I'm still using it, but it says the second method. I have to run it through Adobe Premiere first. Very useful program, very powerful program, very confusing program. I don't like programs with choices, and that one has freaking thousands of them. Even when I search through the internet, which by the way, everybody on the internet thinks figure it out counts as helpful advice. But even when I finally find somebody telling me which codec to use, turns out codecs have different options. Do you know what a rate factor is? I didn't, but apparently it's worth like 100 gigabytes, so yeah. I don't know. Rant over, just I'm dealing with it. I need more medical beds, don't I? I only have 2. Anything else I need? How many hours have I got? Ooh, not many. Yeah, this is not built. You know what, let's have another couple of workmen. We've been needing 2 more workmen for a while. Oh, the prisoners are out. How happy are they? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I think they're... Yeah, as soon as they've had their shower, they should be a lot happier. What's going on? No, no, no. No, no, stop getting in trouble. Just... yeah, calm down. Oh, we also need lighting, don't we? That would be an idea. Let's drag this down. Let's drag this down a bit more. Oh dear, apologies. Just had me lunch. Okay, what is right? Yep, that'll do. I'll have electrical cable. 2 hours. Sorry, pardon me. I just need a sip of me drink. Apparently, apparently that the room here isn't big enough. Hold on. I mean, having me drink. Need to improve the delivery zone. There you go. Come on, offload everything. Really? Really? A whole lorry just for... No, that's supposed to... Hold on. Sending all the ingredients separate. Very, very wasteful, that is. I better not be paying per truck. Actually, is that a thing? be able to do food, like, we should be able to do like farm prisons. The prisoners should have to like farm their own food. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Sounds like it should be, but I suppose farmland. I mean, the thing is, the thing is, farming used to be something that like 95% of the population had to do. Because it used to be you needed every individual to go out and stab the earth for some reason. I don't know what a hoe is for, I just know you need a lot of them, and a lot of people are using them. But these days, you get one guy and a tractor, and suddenly, many acres are just dealt with by the one guy and maybe his family and maybe one or two farmhands, and the entire thing is just done. There's none of that. This is why there is not enough jobs, because there are not enough useless jobs left. There's not enough ones that just require busy work. Oh god, why is nobody ever checking the common room? There's like a TV in there. That's expensive. You keep an eye on it. Oh, we're gonna have to go check on these 29 prisoners and a whole load of visitors, but at least they're actually. It's not like the massive bloody parade last time. Oh god, get all the stuff off the deliveries. Got prisoners. Well, I suppose they'll give me time to check on them. Okay, got a... not guilty to the murder, but he did do an assault, so... Oop, torturer, right. This guy's just a liar. Oh, and a rapist, never mind. Okay, armed robbery, okay. Armed robbery, attempted murder, no, armed robbery. Armed robbery, okay, they're pretty bad. Torturer, grievous bodily harm, armed robbery, GBH. Oh dear, armed robbery. I know armed robbery, I don't know if that involves actually hurting anybody, but I think robbery does require some force, so they're still pretty bad. Right, kidnapping, torture, yeah, that's pretty bad. Adam El Presidente is that supposed to be Gonzales? That's Gonsalves, sort of thing. Former head of state of a small South American country that no one has ever heard of, Tropico. Convicted of multiple counts of crimes against humanity, including torture and genocide, rumoured to have stashed vast amounts of money in Swiss bank accounts. This is El Presidente from Tropico. Cool. Well, apparently he's only did an aggravated assault, which is threatening somebody while in possession of a weapon, I think. So times are tough. But we are actually going to keep an eye on El Presidente, I think. Cool. Okay, and then we've got rape, gross indecency, GBH, rape, murder, GBH, come back, torture, GBH, murder. Oh no, just attempted. Oh no, it's actual one. And then food. Oh no, people, hold on. Kizzy, beat a shop owner to death with their own shoes, also a perjurer and an assaulter. Did find some scissors. Okay, torture, armed robbery, burglary. Andrew Deadeye Anderson, convicted of multiple first-degree murders. His victims are as follows: 2 fat guys, 2 Thai hookers, 3 cops, and a dog. Sentenced to life in prison for every charge except for the dog. The dog got him the death penalty. Oh, I like it. I don't think they have the death penalty in this game yet. They do have execution, but they don't. I don't think they work unless they changed it. Be interesting. I mean, how are they going to do that in the end? Are they gonna have it where it, like, if somebody comes in with the death penalty, you get money for the kill? Because it costs a lot of money to do it. There must end up being some sort of ultra high security thing that gets you extra money somehow. I mean, it costs money. It does. And there should be, like, I mean, if holy crap, they bought a gun in. Well, nice try, dude. All credit to you. But yeah, if they... Oh, the dogs are sniffing out the drugs. Cool. If yeah, if somebody's in for murder, they should also be like completely not caring, just any chance they get, just beating on people and going crazy, proper Charles Bronson style. Frankly, that should also go for like life in prison. You should have to have a whole separate section of the prison for lifers and death row, because in reality, those people don't give a fuck, and they will just go crazy if they see the chance, because it's not going to get any worse for them. Actually, I don't know if in America they can up people to a death penalty while in prison. I don't know if that's a thing. Might be. And this is basically an American prison, because where else has the death penalty anymore? It's either America or fucking Saudi Arabia. Sorry if you're American, but seriously, come on. We don't kill people anymore, that's not what we do. We just stick them in a hole for however many years. It's a lot more humane. Stop stealing spoons. Everybody tries to steal spoons. We're going to have to do a... Oh, God. We're going to have to do a shakedown. There could be digging... Might just have to extend the fence a bit. Put like an extra... Hold on. Put like an extra layer of fencing here. Give us a bit more time to find the holes. Because that, building fences is just busy work for workers, so we may as well wait. Open the... Oh, that's right. I wasn't supposed to open the doors. I wasn't supposed to put the doors in until they were done with the rest of it. Slows them down. What was that sound? Who's kicking off? Oh, they're bringing the dogs in. Go from dogs. Get them. Oh, no, they're just going to the patrol. Never mind. Didn't I buy an extra dog? I did. Oh, so while one is sleeping, somebody else comes and takes the... Oh, somebody injured the dog. No. Yeah, somebody comes and takes the old patrol. So we should always have like one or two more dogs than we have patrol paths for the dogs. We also need to set up a few more of them. We need to go like up and down. Try and like... I don't know if they can sniff... I'm going to have to look this up. See if the dogs will sniff out stuff that's like hidden in toilets and beds. Because they can do that. They can hide the stuff. If we have to go to the contraband, we might be able to see an example. No? Oh, hold on. Last 24 hours. Right, let's see if we can find... Well, yeah, the spoon was detected straight away. The gun was detected by the dog. What? Hold on. Hold up. Let's click on it. No, not the medicine. Not the spoon. Seriously, you think I want to find out about the bloody spoon? Click on the gun. There we go. Oh no, that was the truck. Detected straight away at the metal detector owned by Russell. That guy's going to be an issue. What about the keys? How are they bringing keys? Who found keys? How do they get keys in? Come on. And that one was sniffed by the dogs. So cigarettes need to be found by the dogs. I'm guessing medicine was sniffed by the dogs. So yeah, those dogs are going to mean we need to do a lot less unnecessary searches. Because that's what's causing us issues up till now. The fact that we have to do all these searches just to get those bloody luxuries off them. What's Conan O'Ryan up to? All of the things. Naturally. Let's have his cell searched. I don't trust him. He always tries to get a spoon. Oh, did he not have anything on him? Oop, sorry mate. He's not going to be happy. 4 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched, but 18 are well treated, 26 have complaints, and there's deterrence going on. Check the needs. Food's an issue, sleep's an issue. These will be things that people have just come in or they're in solitary. I could create like larger solitaries with beds and stuff, but yeah, just screw them. Family, recreation. I mean, all of the major issues are like very minor. Mostly we have medium issues, and they're ones that just get dealt with over the course of the day mostly. This is actually going quite well, all things considered. Yeah, keeping an eye on them. Keep an eye out down here. Yeah. Yeah, this is not terrible. Which I'll frankly take, 'cause it's better than, rioting and constant... Actually, I think we've only seen one legitimate riot up till now. If I ever build this fully, I'm just going to have to keep searching them until they give us a proper show. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Where are my janitors? They're alive, right? Hey, that janitor isn't black. Huh. Guess it isn't set as a absolute must. Which is probably for the best, otherwise somebody would end up kicking off about it, I'm sure. What was the game where, like, you set somebody as a minor and they suddenly go bald? I don't remember what it was, but I always found that quite humorous. We definitely need more dogs. They're not seeing enough people. And that one's taking forever to sleep. Oh, it's a different one. There's no real differentiation in the guards. I wonder if they should add personalities for the guards. I'm not sure how I feel about the guards being like these emotionless people. You know, completely blank face. I mean, frankly, how they act and how they treat people, and you know, this should all be relevant. I mean, again, something that happens in real life supposedly is, why is there a toilet there? Whoops. Is like guards are intimidated into like sneaking in stuff, into looking the other way for things. I mean, I don't know if they'll end up putting, you know, stuff like that in, but they definitely said they were going to put gang related stuff in. And this is all the sort of thing gangs do. They intimidate guards, they, you know, do that sort of general bad thing. Gonna have to, yeah, I'm really gonna need this sealed off at some point so I can have a guard deployed here. It's very useful having guards just like deployed, patrolling up and down. To actually have the patrol set. No, but that's a separate thing. I don't want to do that. They walk up and down anyway. It's fine. 2 dead bodies, 2 require medical. That's all standard. Holy crap! They're all setting it off. So we need 1 guard just walking up and down here. It's like keeping an eye on them. Tables. That's what we need. That's what we need. Okay. Okay. Tables. How many spaces do we have here? Is that? I think there's actually enough. Yeah, it could potentially go all the way across. And people do walk through tables. It's not like that's an issue. So I think I will put that in. Then I'll put a TV. Oh, hold on, I think I missed one. Then I'll put a TV here. And phone booths. Two will do. 2 will have to do, but 2 will do. Wow, we are not cooking enough meals. Cooks, get to work. They're not even trying. Cook. Cook. They're just walking in circles. What's the issue? Do I need more fridges? Don't know how that would change anything, but apparently they're just having trouble with all of this. They're just, yeah, they're just going in circles. That's very odd. And I still can't fix the. I still don't know how I'd go about fixing the prisoners walking off if I just set them to that job. So there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh, see, now they're going. Okay, let's watch the cooks today. Well, tonight. Let's just see what they do, and then we'll end the episode. Unless something happens, which it usually does. What's going on? A little bit of a fight. Nothing too terrible. Cool, a bit of issue. Half tempted to do a bang up, but no, it's settled. Yeah, they settled. Okay. Yeah, it's a little fix. Everything else should be built overnight. This prison might well be built by the time, you know, by start of next episode, I suppose, depending on when I start it. Okay, this has gone quite well. We now have 73 out of the 40 capacity. So I'm going to turn off intake because that's obviously not causing us any good things. Bit of blood there, not terribly happy about that, but it's basically fine. Yeah, let's go check out the cooks. What are they doing? Washing the trays in the sink. Okay. They're not cooking. I wonder when they do the cooking. I need to look more into the cooks AI. See what I'm doing wrong here. I must need more fridges. Thought I could make do with one, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Stop stealing forks. Also, how many? It's not a terribly large amount of license plates. I think tonight, once it passes midnight, I'm going to throw down, what was it, another press, another saw, and was it another couple of presses? Maybe a couple of each if I can. And then maybe a couple more fridges, see if that fixes anything somehow. Don't know how it would, but maybe. Anyway, yep, let's just wait for it to pass midnight, I'll throw them down, and then I'll end this far overdue episode. I suppose I started early because I was building the things, wasn't I? And also explaining the whole thing with the editing and the... apologies for the poor quality episodes, by the way, I could not be helped. Well, I could have done proper editing from the start, but I didn't, because it takes time, and I like my time. Of course, I also like doing this with my time, but it's an inordinate amount of time to do it properly edited. Okay, there's money. 11 grand. Cool. Let's give it a few moments just for any repairs to be done. Really? Nothing broken. Cool. Okay. So I'll put down 2 saws, 2 presses, and then we'll see how many fridges this takes it to fix it. Not putting them the wrong way round, am I? Can't tell the difference. Let's put 2 down, see what that does. I don't think I need another... maybe I need another serving table? Can't see where that would change. A sink? No, I think this will fix... oh, come on. Put enough tables in. It's clearly the game's fault that everything's going wrong. Right, pull that in a bit further. Pull that up a bit further. Plug them down, make sure the electrics are hooked up. Okay, I think that's worked. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I will see you next time.